My name is Jayme. I am the face behind Overman Farms here. This is one of my cats, Oliver. And I garden in a zone 4A or B, I can't remember exactly, in Minnesota. And if you enjoy my random videos, please subscribe. Hello and welcome back. It's been a long time since I've made a video and been on here. 2023 was a very busy year with some ups, downs, and a lot more downs, it felt like, than ups. But here we are. I've got a bunch of seeds to share because we're going to talk the 2024 garden plans, because I've got a lot of plans. And oh, there comes Rosie. Oh, okay. Rosie. Can you not do that, please? Thank you so much. Can you pick where you're gonna go? Okay. Nope. You're not going that way. Here. Go that way, you goober. Okay. So I got a lot of seeds to go over, and I got a little bit of a drawing. So recap of 2023 garden. I do not eat as much as, my husband and I do not eat as much as I thought we were going to eat. It didn't work that way. So this year I am focusing on growing more of what I can preserve, because eating fresh doesn't always happen as much as I want, because my husband is a picky eater, but he is getting better. So we are doing slow baby steps. But that's life, and what do you do? And you just roll with the punches, and that's that. So this year we are focusing more on tomatoes. More specifically, Roma tomatoes, because I realize I eat and cook with tomato sauce more than we eat tomatoes fresh. I was the only one eating them, and as much as I love tomatoes, I did not eat them fast enough, nor could I give them away fast enough. So for tomatoes this year, we are focusing on Roma varieties so that I can preserve them and make tomato sauce, which is what we use the most. I don't need pizza sauce and tomato sauce. I just use as my spaghetti sauce as well, because I don't need to make a thing of spaghetti sauce when I like a thicker sauce anyways. So that's what we're doing, and that's what we're gonna focus on for tomatoes this year. But the varieties I got 3 from Johnny's, and then just 2 random ones I found at my hardware store and my grocery store in town here. And I love Johnny's seeds. I always have such good luck with them. But the first one is a hybrid paste plum and Roma tomatoes called Plum Regal F1. It's a 75-day variety. I would show you a picture, but there's no picture. And I can't remember if it was a determinate or indeterminate. It just tells me what the different varieties are, which I know. So like determinates don't need staking. They're more bush-like. Indeterminates they just keep growing. They can grow as tall and as crazy as they want, and they need staking. So I think these were a couple that I got determinate and indeterminate. Whatever. So Plum Regal F1 is the first one. Paisano F1 is the second variety. That's a 68-day maturity. And then the third one it's a certified organic heirloom tomato, which I think is really fun to grow heirlooms because you're keeping them alive. And this one's called Blue Beach OG. and it is an 82-day variety. And then, let's see, I got this one from, it's just one of those Livingston brands. I think it's pretty generic, even though it's going to be backwards. It's a 78-day variety, and it's just called Tomato Roma. That's all it's called. And I was like, I will try it. Why not? And this is the 100% organic Fairy Morse. And this one too is called Tomato Roma. There's no specific name for it, and it's an 80-day day to maturity, which I like to spread them out a little bit, because when they're all ready at once, it gets it gets very overwhelming. And last fall, I did not probably take care of my tomatoes or my garden or harvest like I should, just because we are getting married, and then we went on our honeymoon. There was just a lot that happened last year, so the garden got very neglected, and I just was like, yep, I'm burnt out, whatever. So, moving on. And I want to grow, I'm going to try my hardest again on growing onions again this year. I have not had very good luck. I got a few last year that I just bought the starts from my hardware store in town here. And I got, I think, 6 onions. I was like, yes. And I got some onions started right there. They're doing, nope, sorry. Those are my geraniums. These are my onions right here. And these are the 2 varieties I got started. Blush F1 and Walla Walla Sweet. I'm determined. I'm determined to grow onions this year for storage, because it's not that I don't want to cook with onions, it's just onions get pretty expensive in the grocery store, and I don't always want to buy them. So I'm like, well, if I can grow onions, and I got an obnoxious amount of onions, but the key is keeping them alive until I can plant them outside. That is the true test. So, yeah. Well, onions are, every year is an experiment. And I am doing sweet corn because my husband and I love sweet corn. And if I can even like can some of the sweet corn so we can have to eat it, or freeze it, whatever I feel like doing. Probably freeze, I don't know. I found this at my grocery store. It's peaches and cream sweet corn. I don't know why this was like sticking out to me. I think I've heard, I feel like I've heard that this is a good variety, but I don't know. Oh, because it's a very popular home garden sweet corn. I was gonna get some sweet corn from Johnny's, but I'm like, you know what? I am kind of done ordering seeds. I mean, not really. Who is any gardener ever really done? But I figured I might as well try. Although it was expensive. This was $6.99, where I feel like I can get, and it doesn't even feel like there's a lot of seeds in here. I mean, I think for my money's worth, I should have went with Johnny's, but we'll give this one a try. I probably still will order sweet corn from Johnny's, but we'll get there. And then I just saw these pretty pink zinnias. This is again Livingston brand. Laminosa pink. I don't know. I just thought it was really pretty. I like pink, and I want to attract more pollinators to the garden. So for my design, I have this is my design of my garden right here. I want to incorporate more flowers by the garden to attract the pollinators. And with that being said, Floret released their original seeds, and I only got 3 varieties because they are expensive. I did not realize they were going to be that expensive. And I was like, I get it, but oh man, some of us cannot afford to get all of the varieties that we wanted. So I got their golden hour. Like, look at how pretty that is. I am so excited about this one. And then I got 2 dahlias varieties. One's called Petite Florets, which is, I think, what started everything. I don't know, but I'm hoping I get one of these varieties. It's so pretty. You don't know what you're gonna get. And then shooting stars. Oh, I think they're so pretty. I cannot wait. I gotta start my dahlia seeds here. I got some more seed starting mix. This, I know some people are like pro espoma or whatever. I'm just like whatever my hardware store has is what we're gonna go with. This one's just black gold. Sun Grow, horticulture, natural and organic seed starting mix. I was like, perfect, you are a big bag and you will last me everything I need to start from tomatoes, zinnias, golden. That should last me this year. So there's that. And then I'm just going to replant more bush beans, the jade variety. I really like these. I like how straight they are. They're crisp, they're tender, they're just, I love this variety. And then I didn't realize my husband liked sugar snap peas. That was new to me. He was like, yeah, I like sugar snap peas. I'm like, come again? Here, I didn't think you liked them. Coffee. And so I picked up more. This variety is just called Sugar Snap OG, organic. And it's 58 days to maturity. Oh, the bush beans are 53 days. And the corn was 83 days. If you have not grown jade bush beans, oh, I recommend it. They're delicious. And this I just went with because they were pretty picked over on their seeds already. So I was like, oh, this is in stock. We'll buy it. Whatever. We'll see how it goes. So there's that. And then I got 3 fun varieties that I want to grow this year. Just to try. I cannot grow carrots if my life depended on it. I literally cannot grow carrots, and it's really frustrating because I would love to grow carrots. So I got 2 carrot varieties to try again this year. Hi, Rosie. What are you doing over there? Are you just watching? Yeah. Okay. But I have raised garden beds, and I have plans to make more raised garden beds. So we will try again. The 2 varieties I got are hybrid specialty carrots, Ruby Pack F1 OG pellets. It's like it's more like a red color, which I thought looked really cool. I was like, I'm in. And luckily seed packets are really inexpensive, so there we go. And this one's a deep purple F1 OG pellet. So it's a purple carrot, which I thought looked really cool. Again, we're just growing for fun. And then my last fun variety. Hi, Ruby. Hi, babykins. Do you want to come say hi? Yeah. Come here. Yo. We went to the vet yesterday. We got our shots. Yep. We're a healthy girl. And then the other fun variety we got is, I don't want you walking up there. Go back over there. Okay. It's a hybrid Swiss chard. I like Swiss chard. I like to add it into things. Ruby, do not walk over here. Ruby Jane, please don't. Charbel F1. I think it's red. There's like a cool like rainbow ones, but I did not get them. And Ruby don't eat them. So that's what I'm just gonna grow this year. Tomatoes, really focusing more on planting a bunch that I will preserve more, because it's fun to plant as many things as you can in your garden because you're excited, you have a garden and you just want to plant everything possible. And I did that the first 2 years. I was just like, oh my gosh, having a garden is fun. I can grow anything. And then I realized I don't eat everything that I grow. I'm giving it away. I'm like, okay, not that I don't want to give it away to other people, but I also want to work on preserving more and having more for us to eat during the winter, for me to cook. when I'm craving fresh veg. So, and since my garden is like, I think it's a good sized garden, like it really is, but I'm not going to over start seeds where it's just ridiculous. Like, why do people have a 72 flat tray of tomato starts and they give away most of it? It's like, why are you starting it? I get it's easy to start, but whatever. Whatever. That's just me. So I found these 12 little pack of trays to tray starts on Amazon. They're clear. And they come in these cute little, like, these are just like perfect just because I don't have all the room in the world. Like, my seed starting setup shares like fabric storage too, because I have no room in this house. We live in a very small house and I just have no room. So I thought this would just like literally be perfect. I do not need to start 12 seeds of like this Roma variety. I do not need 12 plants of this. What I would like to do is have 2 varieties per tray, so have 6. I would like to start a little bit more because there are always a good chance that I will kill some, or my cats will knock it off the rack, because they do that too. So there we go. But that is my goal, is to have 2 per tray, or even just do 1 little row. So have like of this variety, have 3. I don't know if you can see that. Have 3 starts, like have three plants, so I can fit 4 varieties in here, and then I'll put my 5th one in here, maybe with my zinnias as well. But with my zinnias, I want to start a lot of them because I love zinnias. I just love them. Thanks to my mom, grandma, great grandma. Like, I just love zinnias. And then the tray tops, they come with these for your venting. And you just snap it on the top here, and you can just vent how much humidity you want. Which I thought was like this. I think this is a lot smarter and more efficient, for me at least, than like a 72 count, which I got. I know I started a lot of onions, but again, I am praying that these will make it to transplanting out in our last frost date. I am praying so hard that they will make it. And also because I want to store them for storage, for winter, over winter, storage, cold storage them, root storage, whatever you want to call them. That's my goal. And my geraniums, because I just love geraniums, and I love geraniums. So that is kind of my general, and then I'm going to do pumpkins again. I don't know, this will be easy to see. So the concrete slab that had that chicken barn on it is gone now. The chicken barn is gone. I got the slab. Husband said I can get a greenhouse this year. It's not going to be anything like extravagant. It's not going to be a Hartley like I want. Who in their right minds can afford that? I mean, that's like if I win the lottery. It's just going to be a 6x12 cheap $400 greenhouse I found on Amazon. So it's going to go on here. I'm still going to have my normal garden, but the pumpkin patch is going to be right next door to the garden. And then I want to add some raised beds here. I want to put some berry beds along the concrete, but I have to see how the sun situation is this year, because I kind of remember, because I knew my phone decided to tell me I was full on storage, so I did delete some things. So I kind of forgot where I left off. I could have watched it before, but didn't. So here we go. Yeah, so these are all the seeds that I am going to grow this year. And I'm really excited because we're just going to focus on just more like slowing down, enjoying the moment, and preserving, kind of getting, I keep saying get back to your homesteading roots. I'm really into that right now. Like, it's just really like what I want to do. So, Oliver, get off that. So yeah, I'm just going to end it here. And if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. I am going to try and get better at posting. It's kind of hard to think of some things, but also it's kind of fun because I can't really find anyone that gardens in a zone 4. I think I'm on like a 4B or 4A, I don't remember, but zone 4 like I am. I find everyone else in like a 5, 6, 7, 8 or higher, and I'm like, I don't garden in those. So that's really hard to relate because we're cold, even though we've had a very, very mild winter, and I'm not going to complain too much. It's been really nice. But hopefully you enjoyed this. Like I said, if you like it, please subscribe. I'm going to try and get better. I'm looking at getting a better camera. I found a cheap GoPro. It was like under 200 bucks, so toying around that idea, and so I don't have to use my phone all the time. Yeah, so that's it. See you until next time. Bye.